Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Hey, hello, and welcome back to the Hyde Hermit Studio art stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and also voice actor. And here we are back again doing some more artwork as usual. Right now, that's what we're going to do, but I'm going to tell you about how we just came back from Anime Los Angeles, located over in Long Beach, California. And that was a 4-day trip going on here. The next one is going to be over in San Jose for a gaming expo called Genesis 9. So you have to be over in the San Jose location. We are going to be vending over there and stuff like that. So we'll be talking about some new products coming up and a lot of new things that are going to be happening here at Hyde Hermit Studio for this year's and lots of new projects to come. So here we are going to be going over here to... There we go. That's how we are going to roll today. Right now, we're still working on this Red Eyes Toon Dragon masterpiece that we're working on here. Let's see what chat's doing for this morning. I had to wake up supremely early to make this all work out, but that's all right because it's all worth it in the end. I'm like trying to find it. There we go. Boom. So yeah, so we're now working on this this blue Red Eyes Toon Dragon, and at the end of the not the end of the stream, but around like 12, we're going to be doing some, more commentary stuff than anything else. So maybe some 360 stuff, or maybe looking at weird things on Google Maps. So we'll find out. Also, I didn't realize this, but my character is just bouncing. I should probably move him a little bit more. There you go. Boom. All right, perfect. That way he doesn't look like some like jumping thing. Ridiculous. I also need to update a bunch of stuff too, so but that's all right. But yeah, look at all these fun details on this pattern here. I'm also working, we're also going to be working with some manufacturers going on here today. Actually, for the past week, we've been working on some manufacturers. And let me tell you, we're going to be bringing up some fun surprises, like some new plushes and also some fun tiki shirt button-ups that will be coming out for this year. So keep your eye out for these Yu-Gi-Oh! Patterns going on, including an exclusive Hyde Hermit Studio pattern, as well as a button-up tiki shirt, which is going to be great for that one. So, right, I was going to smack into red today. Because we definitely have a lot of things going on here. Oh boy. Oh. Really? Just want this. There we go. Perfect. That's what we really wanted. So I want to create a little ghost guy. Oh, because I'm double eraser, that's why. Oh, shit. So much work. So, hello, fellow viewers, especially new people who are watching. How's everyone doing today? Just got back from ALA and all that jazz. So, that's what's going on. If anyone went to Long Beach, California, so our location over in for Anime Los Angeles, we were actually kind of close by the doors and next to the restrooms. So that was actually supremely convenient, and also got a lot of people, stopping by our booth, which was at 1732. Was where the location at ALA has already happened. But if you happen to be there and stop by, please let us know and stuff like that, especially any purchases that you guys ever done. Please tag us over on Twitter, and please also go over to our other social media at Jibber Jabber as well. We're also over there. What's going on? All right, there we go. There we go. Oh. Definitely want to create some more weird stuff going on here. We definitely have a lot of like, tiki pattern-esque designs here than anything else from the last time. We definitely when we were playing around with the first tiki pattern or something like that, it was a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Now we're working on a Red Eyes Toon Dragon and incorporating, Time Wizard and the Scapegoats and a bunch of other millennial items here too. So that's going to be fantastic. Oh, hello there. How you doing? Oh, hold up. Let me get you the proper thing. I'll send you the invite for this. So that way people can that way people can hear you. Anyways, let me go ahead and do that. No, this is on the Madness Network, so you have to go through here to make that work out. Yes. Yep. Well, I mean, they can't hear you now until you show up. They can't even hear you at all. They can hear me, but not you, is the case. Yes, it's just happened to be this random doll here that's like just talking, and I'm just talking and like into the void. Yes, but yeah, I sent you the. Okay, cool. No, oh no, you don't have to. Just you can just as long as you have the audio mic on there and stuff, and then it's fine. Oh, look, there's Arch Messenger too. How you doing, Arch? Oh, good. Let me send you the link too. Terrible.
There you go.
Oh, and we're gonna do.
Madness Network.
Yep.
Hi there, Madness Network.
Yep, there we go. So that way people can hear you now. And then I got to do the same thing for Arch.
Oh, you're echoing so hard right now. How do I get this to stop?
Oh, me. So for.
All right.
Yeah. You gotta mute it.
All right,
Also, I gotta move.
I muted
Arch.
I muted the tab. It's good.
I saw. So I was over in your stream, Arch, earlier today, and I saw you were playing some weird Donkey Kong game. Is that from N64 or what? Crazy.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa. It's playing on my phone now. What the fuck? You just heard him? Oh, God. It's Inception. It's horrible.
Yeah, here you go, Arch. Gmail. Get out of here, Gmail. No, I'm kidding. Let me see if I can connect into AOL Instant Messenger. This could work.
Is this a double stream day?
Yes, it is going to be a double stream day. That is correct, because I didn't stream yesterday because I just got finished doing, ALA. Anime Los Angeles, I mean.
How'd that go, by the way? Fill me in.
Okay, so that went really good. It's just that so the Ars Alley tables over there, and it was like for a 6-week table, was about $550, and so a lot of the AA people over there were like bitching, like constantly, like a lot. But lucky for me, I was able to split a 10x10 for like, I think like $475 or $488. So that's like way cheaper. So I was able to cover the cost and everything and stuff like that. But I didn't make as much as I projected to be. I only did like maybe like $100 or $200 in profit and stuff like that. But that's because it's, you know, the economy than anything else. A lot of the AA people were constantly, you know, bitching about how that it's the con's fault. But sadly, it is not the convention's fault because they promoted and did their due diligence months and months and months prior beforehand. So there's no way that could be possible for that one. But it's definitely economy for sure. But not only that, it's the fact that, you know, there's a lot of like anime conventions here in LA that are like happening within a 2 or 3 mile radius that are every month. So it's kind of a little bit oversaturated.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I know that definitely do, because like a lot of people will be like, oh well, if I can't go to this one, then I can probably go to the next one then if they happen to be there.
Yeah, that'll when you can't really do cons in places like that because it'll always get overshadowed. You got to do it in like backwater niche places.
Backwater. I'm going to the flea market right now.
Like hosting a convention at a flea market. Imagine going there to like fucking go like scout some shit out and you see some dude in like fucking anime makeup and shit. Just like clouds of my hair.
I was watching another guy on stream yesterday named Shiny Seabass. I met him before at TwitchCon, and then I met him again because he was also at ALA as well. And so I was talking to him about it, and someone on his stream was like, well, you can always do like, you know, swap meets and, you know, in trade shows and everything. And I was like, no, that's a different fucking market. You're not going to make money there.
Yeah, that's a completely different crowd. That's like fucking 60-year-old boomer people.
That's and plus that's
like people wrapping their hugs,
Yeah, plus the fact that it's like people with like, you know, the yard sale mindset. They're looking for something that's like super cheap and getting extreme deals is the case from like used items that they bought from like, you know, storage unit bids than anything.
Yeah, they're looking for value here. You're not going to make very much profit as a freelance artist. There's not a lot to be made there.
I can only imagine people like, I have this vintage diaper from Little Lulu that I'm selling for you for about $10.50 for you.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, we have one singular ball from the rainforest ball pit. As you can see, it is a little bit of shit on the side here.
You know, that's funny because there was a guy who was dressed up like in Adidas garb, but it was more like Counter-Strike Tactics garb too, but like in the style of Adidas logo and everything with the 3 stripes and everything.
So the average Russian male is what you're saying.
Yes, and he was telling me he sometimes goes to like a lot of furry cons just to troll a little bit. Apparently,
I've seen you've played Team Fortress before, right?
Yeah, I play Team Fortress.
Yeah, so I've seen images of people dressed up as the spy at furry cons with their little paper masks as like average furries.
I've seen that, and also people dressed up as what's that one with the cowboy hat? I forgot his name. The engineer. People dressed up as the engineer. Oh no, isn't the engineer? Wait, no, isn't the engineer the one with the fucking builder's hat or construction hat? No, there's another guy with like who's Australian and has like a cowboy hat. Sniper, yeah. People dress as a sniper over there.
Oh, he's looking for spies.
Yeah. Need them spies, kid.
If you see them with a
it's just kind of a little bit oversaturated and stuff like that. And so I was telling like Shiny Seabass, it's like, you know, having Supreme merch at a 99-cent store. I highly doubt people are going to purchase fucking Supreme merch over there for a fuckload of money.
I'm just imagining that Rice Gum guy flexing on poor people at like swap meets now. He's got like his Supreme brick. See, I just flexed on your ass.
Would you like my Supreme brick?
That's a real thing, by the way. Supreme bricks exist. Like there's just like a Brig of the Supreme logo on the side. It's official.
What about brown brick?
I seen the Supreme red shovel before, so I wonder what Supreme is trying to say here. I think if Supreme goes even more simplistic, it'll be like, we brought you the Supreme resume and the Supreme McDonald's application. And it's like, wait, hold up. Are you trying to tell me to get a job,
The
Supreme?
Impossible Burger by Burger King.
The Supreme casket. You can bury yourself in drip.
we got the Supreme untouchable house, which you cannot afford.
That reminds me of those like
The Supreme bathwater that you can get from e-girls.
that reminds me of like those like Scottish land plots where you could got like a square foot of like fucking land in Scotland that has like a
Oh
fucking
yeah.
Those things are such a scam. I hated those
No.
commercials.
I know. I saw those like on Facebook too. Like, you can become a lord now.
Yeah.
And I talked to a guy and he's like, I'm a lord now. And I was like, do you know exactly where in Scotland is your property at? And he's like, no.
I can tell you this document I was given.
This document, this piece of paper that's been printed on by 11.5 by 7 says that I am a lord, and so I also bothered to laminate it with the Lord Laminator. So
But it's written on the back of a fucking napkin, like fucking J.K. Rowling.
yeah. Oh yeah. I heard about that too. Like, oh yeah, I created Harry Potter on the back of a napkin. So funny, so wise.
I do a little boy with a scar on his forehead, and I called it Harry Potter. It is mine now.
I feel like when that came out, whatever, that it's been like that rumored, or I don't know if that's legit or she actually said that, but she actually said that. I feel like it's more like a PR. I feel like that's more like a PR stunt for commoners to be like, oh wow, she's just like one of us. She goes to like little stores and writes like, stuff on napkins, on ideas. I've done that before.
See, the thing is, if J.K. Rowling actually cared about what people thought of her, she wouldn't say half the shit she does. So I'm inclined to believe it.
I mean, in this case, she would care less now. Like, she didn't even care less back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like, I wouldn't blame her either.
What do you mean you wouldn't blame her?
Well, because like, she's doing her own thing. Like, if you actually heard her struggles before she even made Harry Potter,
J.K. Rowling's a piece of shit. I don't know why you care.
She's
J.K.
made
Rowling-
out of
other than that,
excrement.
by the point, like, she's a millionaire, then that's, like I said, like, I would care less and she would care less.
I've laughed at millionaires for less.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can laugh at millionaires for free.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, it's at that point. It's like, well, now it's basically it's all fair game when it comes to millionaires.
Like, what's funny? I remember watching the I think it was on either on Netflix or on HBO Max or whatever. But I think it was like the what is it? Like the Harry Potter fucking reunion thing where you see all the cast members.
Yeah, she's not even there.
No, like, well, I mean, yeah, like they didn't invite her at all. But the best they could do was like get recordings of her that they put in. But that's really about it. But she wasn't like at like the physical reunion. Yeah.
Like, well, Miss Rowling, it's so nice to see you. She's like, I like hamburgers. What about you? You press a little button on the side of it.
It's like a cardboard cutout with buttons on it.
Yeah. like press me to see what my little doll will say.
I live in a normal house, just like you. I wrote Harry Potter on a napkin.
Fun fact. I
had to write Harry Potter in my humble beginnings while raising being a single mother. Oh my gosh.
Hogwarts was written on a cum sock.
Wizards didn't have bathrooms until like the 20th century. That's real lore, by the way. Wizards did not have bathrooms until like the 20th century. There's so many weird like canon facts about Harry Potter that J.K. Rowling just pulls out of her ass.
Like what were wizards doing before like poop? They're like, well, we just gotta shit outside. And I was like, yeah, but you're a wizard. You can just wizarded away.
No, that's literally what they did. That is literally what they did. That it can't, canonically, they just teleported this shit away when they shat themselves. It is supposed to.
Where did it go exactly? Where did this fucking wizard poop go to?
It evaporates, or it goes straight to the sewers.
There are no sewers. This is like fucking
like underwater.
Scotland. There are no fucking. What? They're gonna taint the water supply? Just go to any fucking water anywhere. You just fucking teleport.
Whichever stream it goes, that goes.
Whatever stream.
It probably went to J.K. Rowling's common house. I'm pretty sure there's like some dimensional guy who's like scooping wizard poop somewhere. He's like, this again. Oh boy.
Well, this is my life. I'm gonna form this the Great Mighty Pooh. Where he sings opera.
His house is made out of wizard poo. He just turns into bricks.
Like the Supreme brick?
Literally shitty bricks into his house.
Like the Supreme brick?
Yes, they all say Supreme.
I
think wizard poo just turns red and it has like white text on it and says Supreme on it. Oh my god!
What, they like smeared on their fucking like clothes and shit.
But yeah, I had but yeah, shit. Oh yeah, I got sidetracked here. But yeah, I had like it's just red poo. Oh, they're like, yes. This is my house, and I have to shower myself off, but welcome to my stinky Supreme house. Thank you.
Nice stinky Supreme. This sucks. Why are we talking about this? This is such a bad bit.
But yeah, fuck, I got sidetracked here, but ALA was pretty fun.
That's great.
Yeah, no, it is. This is a terrible bit for terrible people like us.
You don't doubt it. There is more like.
What happened? Did he just like slip out of reality?
Oh yeah, I just got. I had an Eminem moment.
Okay, how much weird lore of Harry Potter do you know?
All right, so this is all shit that like J.K. Rowling has tweeted for no reason like, in the middle of the night. Like this is just shit she tweets in the middle of the night. Like it's like shower thoughts from her. I don't get it, but she says she parades it around like it's fact and it always has been.
Okay,
I think there was one there was like Dumbledore is just suddenly gay now. Like,
shower thoughts from J.K. Rowling.
I think that part was like what after the movie came out.
No, it was a little after the movie came out, and I think she started talking about how much gay sex he has.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They're like, oh, by the way, I think it was at like at a convention, and someone's like, "It's Dumbledore."
Like, is Dumbledore like secretly, not
is
into,
Dumbledore making out with his hand
not
every night?
secretly straight or whatever? And then
yeah. Like some fan fiction artists are like, "Is Dumbledore gay?" And she's like, "Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Dumbledore's gay, sure."
It's like the.
It's not like he's married like beforehand or whatever. Like, tell you that.
Look, I don't know.
They don't know that until they included it in like later movies. They're like, okay, cool.
Like I can see that like being written like Dumbledore's getting married, and all of a sudden like JK like changed her mind, like, oh, you're gay now, and it's like, well, okay, I guess we can have a gay wedding with Dumbledore now. Yeah, what about Dumbledore? Where did Dumbledore's marriage go? Was it like? was it like some kind of like secret wed? Did he have two weddings?
Or maybe there's one that's like officiated, but there's a secret wedding, kind of like a Romeo and Juliet situation, where it's like they do it in secret or whatever, and they don't actually say it to everyone except for one witness.
What? It's like a courthouse wedding.
I can see that. I guess unless wizards are allowed to have two marriages, I suppose.
I don't know. Maybe wizards are polyamorous. We just don't know it.
It could be possible that a wizard could have two marriages. I mean, they are a wizard. They have magic powers after all. I mean, they could have a secret life and a normal wizard life.
This is officiated by like the Ministry of Magic. It's like written down in the scripts. There is also another tweet she's made is that like.
How do you know? Were you there? Are you a wizard? Are you a wizard, Harry?
Are you a wizard? Hold on. I think I'm like lagging a lot. I'm gonna reconnect.
Yeah, like I had, as far as I know, like I had to follow like Harry Potter lore, well, at least the books or movies, because it's not because I did by choice. Because because one of my parents obligated for me to read it for some reason, because like one of them's a teacher, and the person has been reading the series since it came out. And it's like, oh, this is an amazing book. Just read this. I'll be like, well, my older sibling and I have to read it. Because like that's just one of the things, like I guess some form way to have a conversation in a way to have able like, oh, like what do you think about the book or what happened in the book?
I think they gave that book to you because they're like, well, our son is not like talking and being social in school, so we're just gave him this book of Harry Potter and ask him a bunch of Harry Potter trivia to see how that works out. You got bamboozled, dude. You got bamboozled to be a social individual. Congratulations.
It's and then and ultimately kind of make me even more of a Harry Potter trope, where it's like now I'm the outsider by that point, because like since you're have to go to the same school as one of your parents that happens to be the same teacher that would be in school, and now you have to feel like both like awkward and all that stuff, like when you have to interact with other people. Like,
whoa,
in school.
You got to find out who the cool kid is, and you got to befriend him somehow. This is a subject matter that only you can decide who the cool kid is.
But yeah, as far as the series wise, I only known about the Harry Potter books, you know, the original ones, not I guess the extended universe ones.
Okay.
The one that's in the, what was it called? The Fantastic Beasts one?
Oh yeah, I watched that. I thought that was like
and okay. That's the funniest thing about that series is that like I read the original one.
Right.
It has nothing to do with the movies.
Okay.
Because it's more of a kid novelty thing. Just say, oh, here's, you know, Fantastic Beasts book.
This is everything before Harry Potter. You can see Harry Potter's parents and Dumbledore's there and Severus Snape and when they're all young lads.
And it's just bizarre when hearing about like, oh, they have to tie in Fantastic Beasts with the lore of how Dumbledore and Grindelwald and all those other, you know, people that you've only heard briefly from the Harry Potter story.
Oh, right.
And then it's like, oh, now we have to kind of incorporate these characters that has been mentioned in those movies to actually show to light what their actual character is.
Yeah.
And it's very bizarre. And I haven't even watched the other two movies of the Fantastic Beasts. Like I only saw the first one.
Oh, really? I didn't know there was other two films.
Yeah. I think one is like Crimes of Grindelwald, and the other one is, I forgot what the other title is called. Something. Let me look at.
Where did Polly go?
Fantastic Beasts.
Welcome to
The Secret of Dumbledore. I guess is the other one.
The Secret of Dumbledore.
The Secret of Dumbledore.
You can find out Dumbledore's secret. Whatever that could be.
It's a year or two. No, he came out 2022. Yeah.
Did he tell you in The Secret of Dumbledore that he's gay? Is that his secret?
The Secrets of Dumbledore.
Hey, Dumbledore, he's gay. That's the secret. That's the book. We put up the hype to let you know.
Yeah, and after hearing the first, or watching the first movie, like, it's okay. Like, it's not Harry Potter, but like,
right.
It's not like that phenomenal. But the reason why, like, I think I'm saying meh to that series is because it doesn't have something already established for people to work with. They actually have to have J.K. Rowling kind of be one of the writers, or at least somebody, a creative consultant there to
try
to fill in all that stuff.
Looks like you legged out of reality there, PB.
Yeah, like for Harry,
yeah,
PB. Yeah, like Harry Potter is like,
right.
I prefer more than the Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, Fantastic Beasts is like pretty mid. Harry Potter's like, whatever, and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I get it. People like going like, my house is Slytherin, my house is Hufflepuff and Granger and all this other houses and everything. So it's just a lot of people like it. I mean, that's a whole franchise for you. But now Universal is all about Nintendo World.
Yep.
And stuff. So maybe Harry Potter franchise will slowly die. I don't know.
No, they'll still be there. Like, I mean, it's too it looks too good of that park just to tear it down.
Yeah, I had like animation stream. Evil and Inky tell me that he was over at ALA and he was telling me about how he has like a yearly pass. And so he's been hearing there's a soft launch over at Universal Hollywood for Nintendo World.
Yeah.
And so he's been going there like every day to, get in on this soft launch and shit.
Yeah. I'll get around to it eventually to visit there to see how that would be. Because like I'm not sure which trip I would go for, but like I'm not sure whether if it's the WizardCon or go to there.
Right.
Just to see like how it would be. I've heard, as far as I looked overseas in Japan of that Universal Studios, their food is pretty interesting.
Right.
Because like that might be one of the few things I would be looking forward to when going to Universal Studios Hollywood.
Okay.
If they do a similar thing that they did at Universal Studios.
Right.
In Japan, I probably would try their food to see how well it's prepared and all that stuff.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense for that. To make that work out. But I rarely go to like any theme parks. I mean, the ones I usually kind of go, it's if Kai like forces me to go, which is probably not Scary Farm. Or usually Six Flags for roller coasters. She's really, 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 really into roller coasters so much that I have to go. Like I'm forced to go on these roller coasters where I think I've gotten like a bit of like PTSD from being on roller coasters. But now that PTSD has like numbed so much that I don't even care anymore. Like it's fucking roller coaster time. Let's go. That's what happened. Kai forces me to go on roller coasters every time I go to Six Flags.
Should I call somebody?
No, should I call? No. I remember like at Six Flags, we went on with my roommate. We went over to Six Flags because we got like a deal on a year pass or whatever. And so we're like, cool, we can go like many days. Although the food at Six Flags really sucks, despite they gave me like yeah, like they gave me like a 20% like discount and shit, which is fine on the I think on this like Supreme Gold Pass.
Disneyland's food is a ripoff.
Oh, big time, big time. But so I was saying, so I was going on a lot of these roller coasters, and then the next ride was like, oh, let's go on the teacup ride. I was like, oh, I guess we can go on the teacup ride. And so we go on the teacup ride, and it made me incredibly dizzy and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I'm not feeling really good. Just give me like a few minutes, like, get rid of this Chi Force here, And so I go on the next ride called Montezuma's Revenge, is what it's called.
Oh no!
Yeah, and it's a roller coaster. It's a one-way roller coaster that goes one way and then one way back. So there's a loop. So we go on that one, and I was like, okay. I was like kind of like a little bit like wheezy, but I was like still determined to go on the next one. And so we went on the other roller coaster, and at the very end of it, it has like this fucking it goes at like high speed. So the G-force really fucked me on this one. But there's like this really spinny turnaround thing that's like a whirlwind tornado type ordeal that goes downward to the end of the roller coaster. And so I threw up and everything at that part. And so there's me at the end of the roller coaster with like puke all over me and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then there's like a bunch of kids like looking at me and stuff, and like I'm pretty sure there's people behind me that had puke on them as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, from the G-force rotation and everything.
What a fucking awful experience. Imagine like going down a fucking roller coaster and some dude with a little snapback cat pukes on you from the first row.
Oh god, yeah.
First row, and then
but yeah, but my pants were like covered in puke that my roommate had to get me like new pants. And so there's like a bunch of young kids like fucking filling on their phone and shit. And I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on YouTube or whatever. That's a guy puked all over himself. Oh, hello, Mr. CDV. It's like I get a joke. It's like I really appreciate a joke. I do have 70% rating for PTSD for my 4 deployments. Well, yeah, exactly. Like for roller coasters, like I got like major PTSD so much. I had a dream where I fell out of the roller coaster on the loop-de-loop and like died, or at least survived or some shit. I don't think I died in my dream, but I at least survived. But it was kind of scary falling out of the fucking, coaster for no reason. I was like, ah! I'm pretty sure for the rest of my lifetime, torture to go on more roller coasters.
That is
100%.
fucking scary. I don't blame you, dude.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely scary. Like because you're going at a high speed. I also hate those roller coasters that like, how should I put it? I guess I wouldn't say they're scare roller coaster, but they're like they go at the high speed, like it's like a booster coaster, I guess I would call it. That's not the proper term, but they goes at a high speed at the very first start of it, but they like try to like trick you and be like, oh, we're gonna get the guy in the front cart, and if he's not paying attention, we're gonna make it go really fast. And so it's like, oh, shit.
Oh yeah, you mean the operators that are being assholes moment?
Yeah, pretty much. You can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, they're just being assholes. Like I've seen those slingshot videos. You know the slingshot things?
Oh yeah, they're slingshot coasters. Yes.
Yeah. The fucking they're not even coasters. No, they're just 2-seated like little things, and they slingshot into the air, and they're like little pods. So you'll get in one, and they'll be like, oh, dude, your thing is your thing's loose. Your little buckle's loose. Hold on. We gotta fix that. and they're like, they'll leave you there for like a minute, like, and you'll be like, oh, what's going on? And in the middle of you doing it, they will fucking press the button, and those assholes will start fucking laughing and having they're fucking start slapping their knee down there, and you're fucking screaming about to pass out in the middle of this next to like your partner or something. Because that's the only way you're getting on that fucking thing is if you're like doing it with your partner. And then you fucking die by the end of it. It's awful.
Oh man, I've been in C-130 and C-17. I was not brave enough to jump out of them. Oh god, jeez.
Oh god.
But you jumped out of them anyway, Mr. CDEV.
I've been in a C-130 and a C-17. I was not brave enough to jump out of them though. Yeesh.
But did you jump out of them?
No.
They're like, you have to. If you don't, we're kicking you out of the army.
I mean, yeah.
Or the military, I mean.
Probably what they would do.
Mm-hmm. We're all going to make fun of you and put you on a shit list.
We're going to put you on a big cork board with your little Polaroid with your face on it. And we're going to start laughing and spitting on it every day.
It's going to say pussy right on it.
As long as it's not Full Metal Jacket situation, then you're pretty much good.
It's like naturally.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I have never watched Full Metal Jacket.
So you jumped out of those out of a C-130 and a C-17, and by how many feet did you also had like I'm assuming the parachute, huh?
Yeah.
Can we pull up a picture of one of these, like this C-37 or whatever?
Oh yeah. Let's go over to the research commentary zone for that one. Oh gosh, so many.
Oh my gosh, multitasking.
All right, so C-117 is what it looks like. What a C-117 looks like.
It's a big old fucking plane.
Yeah, big old airplane. And then a C-130.
That is a big plane.
It's a big boy for you. Then we got the C-130 over here.
That is, oh my god, I cannot imagine getting on one of those things.
And then the internals look like this.
Like it's all right, everyone. It's time for you to, deploy yourselves.
What? No complimentary food? What an upset! I was told complimentary food.
I can stuff my big fat pig face. I'm leaving.
Yep. I don't get food in here, then I'm not going to continue moving forward with the military. No food, no nothing.
Listen, man, on my release form, I was promised a big buffet with big roasted pig on it. If you don't do it for me, I'm leaving.
I was promised a lifetime supply of beans.
I've found a lifetime supply of corn dogs. That's what I want.
I was promised a lifetime supply.
Not really. I don't want any corn dogs. Those are gross.
A lifetime.
Fingernails?
Yeah. What about it?
Well, if you've been eating corn dogs. Oh God, gross.
Yeah, just recycle it.
It's just recycle all the.
Just recycle like as you consume it. Just get the remaining corn.
I mean, your body. I mean, your body can digest. It can digest fingernails. You would be a natural recycle bin.
Yep, no Halo for me. Halo high altitude, low opening. Got it. That sounds fun. What was your position? What were you doing in the military? What's your position, soldier? Corn dogs are the sole sustenance of the future. Oh man, just corn dogs.
Private, the scout.
Private, I need you to eat all these corn dogs. Stat.
Grenade! Throw it back, private. Sir, yes, sir. And he starts fucking throwing his ass back.
Do they still call you maggots or any other sort of name calling when you're doing drills? Like in 2020s era.
It's like when I stand my big military boot on the back of Hoy's neck to get him to draw.
Yeah. You need to draw right now. No soylent corn dogs for you.
Private, dropping Hawaiian patterns. Go.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. I used to eat like a lot of corn dogs as a kid to the point where I just got sick of eating corn dogs. Haven't had a good corn dog since.
I've had a good corn dog since '76.
It's people. It's people.
It's people. Soylent Green is people.
Soylent Green. It's people. Oh God.
You gotta hydrate. Man.
I remember they brought that up, and then there was another film that had Tom Hanks in it that they did a Soylent Green reference in it. You
gotta hydrate, Hoy.
Right? Oh yeah, I gotta drink my Wawa. Hold on.
You gotta drink your H2O.
I gotta drink my water today because I just gotta drink it. Is that what you claimed?
Yeah. I'm gonna claim it like 5 more times. I'm gonna make you drink your entire cup. I'm gonna make you sick of water by the end of the day.
So much water. I gotta pee.
Just don't drink any salt, otherwise it'll take a while for it to build up for you to pee.
Yeah, but yeah, how you doing, Mr. CCDV? What's going on? Talking about corn dogs and water over here.
I absorb it into my body. I don't drink water anymore.
Some corn dog water.
You just put it on it and it just absorbs into it.
I'm like a big plankton person, yeah.
Like what are you, like some kind of goo girl or whatever?
Goo girl? Ew, don't say it like that.
Yeah, goo girl.
A moist girl.
Ew.
I mean, that's what it's like. I refer to like some kind of goo girl. Like I can see, like like a neon or like a transparent
like Spice
green
Girls
girl.
Just have like the goo girls.
Shut up! What are you talking about?
Whiskey counts as water, right? This is true. Every liquid happens to have water in it. So I mean, you're not wrong.
The alcohol separates,
There's
so
the
I only get the
ones.
water. I can't actually drink alcohol.
You just absorbed that, but not the alcohol. Interesting.
Yeah, it's
So
kind of hellish.
Does it just drop down like some kind of marbles or whatever?
Yeah, it falls down like a piece of like sliced cheese that you throw on the floor. It makes it like splash down.
It just makes that sound. It goes. Just makes that.
Yeah. Have you seen those videos of people like throwing cheese on like sleeping people's faces and like smothering their face in like ketchup and mustard and shit?
Oh my god!
It's horrifying. Like half the time, these people barely wake up. They're like, "What? What's that?" Like as if it's like some noise. They barely they're like sputtering to wake up. It's like me turning on my car in the middle of December. It's horrible.
It does sound pretty horrible.
It's funny though. Hold on, let me. I'll when we go back to video corner or whatever, I'll turn it on.
Video corner.
Video, bro. You know
you
want
to see the research commentary zone?
The research commentary zone. What do you need to fucking write on the back of my hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Write it. No. Write it in the back of your head. That way you'll remember forever.
Embedded into your brain.
What am I, a fucking cow? Are you gonna like fucking brand me here?
Yes.
You're gonna take a hot iron and brand the back of my head. Remember the name.
Well, what are you talking about? See, you're 2023. I'm not that brutal. I'm just gonna get hire a tattoo artist to do it. That's the cool way.
I'd like the Stranger Things character. You're gonna tattoo this little thing on my wrist, but I'm gonna have like PTSD over it.
It's like people are like, what does that even mean? Research commentary zone?
Rule 1 of Hoy Stream: don't forget research commentary zone's name.
Oh my god! For me. Yeah.
I'm like it's like battered into me. It's horrible.
Moo, said Mr. CCTV.
Ghastly.
Just gaslighting people with cow sounds.
Well done. It's a cow smiling.
Yeah.
You know they do say video does get results, so maybe.
Oh my god, no! No!
I didn't even redeem it. I'm just gaslighting you.
PTSD.
I didn't even redeem it.
Yeah.
You just started freaking out.
I was like, oh no.
No. My Boo Boo Bear, my Sonic Warriors dragged this Boo Boo Bear beneath the earth. I command you.
Yeah. Help me escape this hellish world.
Bernie versus Biden. Learn the facts. Who matters the most? When a dog walks on stage. Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Biden. My psionic warrior. Fucking image. That image drives me up a wall every time.
Oh no, it's so good. Psionic warrior. Like it's so good, so good. I asked Chat GPT today to write me a 2,000 word proposal on removing the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Did Geneva convention more like the Geneva suggestion? Am I right, fellas? Putting a fucking bomb in the car.
Yeah. So okay, here we'll go over here just to show you what's going on. So I asked I like using Chat GPT a lot because it's like kind of fun than anything else. So it's like been like my supreme addiction is playing around with Chat GPT, but because Chat GPT is like extremely helpful on like resume making and cover letters. So it's like super good about that. But I asked Chat GPT to create a 2,000-word proposal to remove the California Department of Vehicles. And so along the lines, it says, removing the California Department of Vehicles, DMV, may seem like a drastic measure, but upon closer examination, it becomes clear that that this move could provide numerous benefits to the state of California and its citizens. The DMV, as we know, has become an outdated institution that is no longer able to serve the needs of the California residents in an efficient and effective manner.
What do you have against the California Commission or whatever?
I hate them so much.
Why? What did they do to you?
Well, I mean, I'm not the only one that hates the DMV than anything else. Listen, have you ever been to the DMV?
Yes, I have been to the DMV. I understand what you mean. I just don't. When I think DMV, I think DMV. I don't think California Driving Commission. I don't think that.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't live in California, Hoy. I don't think you know that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I should have put it the regular DMV. It's like all of them.
Don't dox me.
No, I'm not
as far as that area, like usually the DMV doesn't really bother me as much. It's just the only things that does is if I have to do a process where like if it's like, oh, I have to renew my license, it's like I gotta do this.
Well, hey, that's what's in this proposal is the whole process. So it says here that it came out in this proposal to remove the DMV, the California DMV in specific, is so the DMV is well known for its long wait times and poor customer service, which can be a source of frustration and inconvenience for many Californians. The DMV's outdated computer system and the lack of technology also contributes to the long wait times and makes it difficult for employees to provide accurate and up-to-date information to customers. By removing the DMV, the state would be able to free up resources and funding that can be redirected to more pressing issues such as education, healthcare, and affordable housing. That's what I want, more affordable housing.
Just let people drive.
Stop moving to California.
Free driving.
I remember when that
just have a lifetime license expiration where it's like, okay, here you go.
Oh yeah, I want fucking Mr. Magoo driving on my fucking streets. Yeah, sure, buddy.
And then you can only drive up to 65, and then afterwards you got
65. I've met older people who are better driving than me.
Well, they had to choose a certain deadline, so then it's like, well, I guess you have to end up not driving anymore.
Well, let me pull up my crystal ball and look into your future when you're not able to drive anymore.
Yeah,
you can't approximate that. The DMV is a necessary evil at a certain point.
Well, hey, speaking of that, we should approximate that now. Let's see. Let's ask. Well, instead of we'll call. I change ChatGPT to Dan, which is an acronym for "Do Anything Now." So this allows us to do anything. So let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT on how old should you be able to stop driving?
This is just badly worded question.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some food. I haven't actually eaten today. I've been sitting here working.
Whoa! No food for you.
What was that? I feel like that little fucking country that we visited in the recreation center.
It was it Democratic People's Republic of Korea, or was it
they use like Morocco or something?
No, I think it was in Morocco, I think.
Yeah, I feel like a Morocco resident. Moroccan even.
Yeah. There we go. So the age it suggests is 65 to 70 years old, but it's different per state.
Fair enough. Wait, per state? What? Yeah, like different people eat more carrots in this state. That means they're more able. Like,
yeah. They said it. So the age of which a person should be able to stop driving can be controversial topic, as different states and countries have different laws and regulation regarding this issue. In the United States, the age of which a person can legally stop driving can vary depending on on the state. However, it's generally between the age of 65 and 70 years old. But older drivers are permitted to renew their license after passing a vision test. In some cases, may have to take a behind-the-wheel test, and they may require to renew their license more frequently than young drivers.
Precise they can drive.
Yeah, right.
That's true. I think for the second stream today, I do want to try out that the board game online thing I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, we can definitely try that out, 100%.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
We can try it out.
That area.
And you might get more. There might be more of a chance for you to garner a bigger audience there as well, since there's not very many streamers there. Very small pond, a small pond situation.
Wait, which platform?
We're talking about board game online. It's a game.
Oh, okay, board game.
They have a whole list of like people currently streaming the game on the site.
I heard at Arizona you can turn on a red. It's a lot of people say you can turn on a red and on Arizona.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's legal there. Also, speaking of Arizona, I was there for PDFC, and there is a lot of Google Waymo cars going around, especially in Phoenix.
That's weird.
Yeah, right turn. You can turn a right turn on red.
That's wow. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab that feed before you keep dragging me.
Like
back
I remember, I remember there was a Google Waymo car that turned a right turn on red, but it like stopped in front of me because we were crossing it, so it gave me the right of way. Thank you, Google Waymo car. But if anyone doesn't know what the Google Waymo car is, it is a autonomous car with no one inside of it. All thanks to DARPA. Thank you, DARPA.
So it's like a robot, but it's like a motor robot that just monitors when driving since no one's in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that the majority of all technology all comes from the military? It's crazy. Without the military, you wouldn't even have any of this cool technology whatsoever. The internet, military. With the intranet at the time. Or surprise, just Glendale, right, Pops? Just Glendale. West Phoenix for 35 years. Left about 10 years ago. Heard of what?
Have you heard of this independent adult series called Boxtown?
Boxtown?
Boxtown.
Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Let's go over to the commentary zone since we're already at that 12 thing. So, all right. So let's do 360 video. Oh, wait. Yeah. Hold on. Because someone over there had a 360 video for ALA 2023.
2023.
Yeah. All right. Actually, 360 Anime Los Angeles. So, hopefully, because someone had a 360 video there today. Ooh, yes, there it is. I found it. Oh, wait, is it? Is it a walker? All right, let's go to the 360 research zone. This is not the proper one, but we're going to go ahead and click that.
So many tabs.
I know, a lot of tabs going on here. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
At least they're not tabs to Pornhub. That would be embarrassing.
Now you're like, okay, what's your tag right there?
Well, why is there a tag over there? I'm curious why. What's going on over here? Hold on.
2022.
Yep. In 2022. Because I saw someone with a 360 walkthrough for ALA. So here it is. I'm not sure if it's a 360, but we're going to click on it anyways for this.
Damn, my Los Angeles.
Yep. This is ALA, stuff like that. This is what it's like to be a con goer here, especially in Long Beach, of all things. This is what it's really like. If
a lot of fedoras.
Oh my God, milady. Milady. Hello, milady. Tippity tip. Look at all these weaves all over the place. Gallery Panda is a collective, by the way. They're all from Texas, and they're at like almost every big major con. I see them all the time.
Mm.
Look, it's got a lot of Chainsaw Man cosplays going on. Too bad it's not a 360 video. God damn it. Oh, well, I have to wait for that one to show up because I know the guy had a 360 video cam because I saw it on a stick.
Several plushies.
So much to do. So much is another Gallery Panda booth. God damn it. Get a lot of things.
They have enough money to fill in 2 booths.
Whoa, crazy.
Amazing. And all those love pillows.
No, that's what I'm saying, Mr. CDD. I said I wasn't joking about that at all. Like, I was actually serious. Like, I knew that the internet, that the military created the internet. It was called the intranet at the time. Although Al Gore likes to claim he is the creator of the internet, but I don't know how much of that is true. Military controls all the back engineering alien shit. Of course, it's there first. Yep. But yeah, no, I already knew like the history behind. Oh, and Bad Dragon was there. I forgot to mention that Bad Dragon was there. I got a free plush out of them. Crazy.
Bad Dragon, an anime expo.
Oh no, it's not.
Dink.
Oh no, this is not Anime Expo. This is Anime Los Angeles. It's way different than Expo. All the way in Long Beach Times. Like, I definitely wasn't joking about that. Like basically like 99% of like technology is usually started by like the military. That's why I mentioned like DARPA, because DARPA is from the military.
The Iron Mouse car.
Yep, there's the Iron Mouse car. This is where all the weeb cars are at, by the way. If you happen to be like, you know, part of the whole crew of fast speeding cars, especially if you're really big into Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, and a lot of those fun racing games. Would you own these type of cars, Mr. CCDV, especially a weed truck? Would you own a weed car? I like weed cars. Would you own a weed car? Yeah, there is. You can definitely get a weed car. All you gotta do is go all the way up to Humboldt County and just buy a particular car. It's not even a car. It's a truck. It's called a grow dozer. Is what it's called.
Hardy.
And you purchase these grow dozers just to import and export your goods. Is what they call it. Get all them big old grow dozers. I use the weed truck to run over Paramount, California, straight out of Compton, baby. I bet you probably wear that shirt too, huh, Mr. CDD? You're like, I wear the shirt that says straight out of Compton. Ooh, an empty table. There's another empty table that didn't even show up for ALA. What the fuck? Oh, this is kind of I don't know what. Maybe this is like the beginning of the con, but some people are not even like opening it. There's another empty table. What the fuck? Kyle was telling me there was only 6 or 22 empty tables here at ALA, and they're trying to like sell them.
And you're like, well, why didn't we show up in those? It's like, well, those aren't scheduled.
Yes. I'm also here. I also am here vending as well, but this is not the particular section that I was definitely at, for sure.
Yeah, because it's anime oriented.
I'll keep my Silverado, thanks. My Chevy Silverado.
To be honest, like I forgot which expo it's called now.
Oh yeah.
But one of the expos I went to, like Lightbox Expo, that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
It has sort of a mix between like it has some anime there, and has some life drawing, and has some cartoon stuff, and has all these very multimedia, like very
there's the
different
star of the
type
show.
of styles.
Garbage. Oh yeah.
Yeah. The curvy that says MILF.
MILF on it.
Yeah, that's I'll give it that one. That was funny.
Oh yeah, and so ribbons are a really big thing here at ALA. So I was doing ribbons here as well. I was giving away with purchase.
What's ribbon is like exclusiveness? Or...
Yeah, it's a very big ribbon culture here in anime Los Angeles, where the ribbons would like say a thing on it and stuff, or have like an anime character on it. There's like different variety of designs that are like different colors and everything. That's what makes it kind of like more unique. And so you see like peeps that have ribbons and whatnot. Oh, and there was also a pistachio guy there. Sell pistachios. A lot of print sellers, although I think those guys were like struggling a lot. And around this particular area, I'm also here, but like we're not even there at my booth yet. We're not even there.
Pixel Empire.
Would you like to have a Pixel Empire? Level Expo is coming up in Vegas. Oh, I applied for Level Expo, but I'm like I'm waitlisted for Level Expo. Level Up. That's for sure. I'm definitely waitlisted over there. I would like to do it. But yeah, I will be in San Jose for Genesis 9, though. That's another gaming expo. So that one is going to be super fun for that way. Yep. We can find all the e-girls or e-boys, depending on your personal preference. The simp-on, I suppose.
It's like virtual gaming. You could play these arcades.
Oh, yeah. So they had like the DDR thing and everything else too, like a good variety of like games. So this is probably on, I think, Friday. No, Thursday. This was probably on Thursday. Because it looked like they haven't like set up like fully. Like, I like listening to the DDR, the announcer. He's like, "You're not an ordinary fella." And I thought it'd be funny, like in a way where you're playing that, but he's like dropping hard truth bombs like, "When are you gonna get a real job? Your mom brought you some applications from McDonald's. You're gonna be homeless soon. You can't run away from real life."
Oh. You're that person from Genshin Impact cosplayer.
There was a lot of peeps selling a lot of Genshin Impact and stuff like that. There's a bunch of peeps that are saturated in anime and Genshin Impact, and it was kind of like, I don't know how well they did, but a lot of those AA peeps definitely struggled on making money. That's for sure, because they're in a saturated market. Plus, they expanded this con as well, so there's like way more like Ars Alley peeps and vendors here than what it was last year. Do I live in LA? Yeah, this con was very local, so it was all the way down in Long Beach and stuff like that. So I'm in the Valley, so it was definitely like easy to get to and whatnot. Although on Thursday it was raining and it flooded the main road to Long Beach, so they blocked it off. So I had to go a different route to get there due to heavy rains, possibly a chocolate rain.
Just make sure you don't feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Oh, chocolate rain. Surfing Huntington Beach. Long Beach Pier is where I used to ride on the LA River. Oh wow, that's fucking dope. How long were you surfing for? Surfer boy. You're a true beach bum, Mr. CCTV. Every time I say like CCTV, I would accidentally say CCTV. Go to Lakewood Traffic Circle. Yep, that's the one. You would surf over there at the Traffic Circle at Lakewood. How many conventions have you been to, Mr. CCTV? I wonder. Or actually, have you vended at any conventions too?
I wasn't sure if we're close to the end of the video or not, but I was just wondering. Okay.
16 when back in 93. Oh, wow. Then you are obviously older than me. back in 1993.
That's when I was born.
Arcane. There's more weeb cars. Just right at it. We even got the Annie Fest hauler truck weeb car. What the fuck? He didn't even go through the whole entire convention. What the fuck?
They're like, oh, this is the boring part when I go through here.
We're going to go all the way downtown. Down here. It's where we go. This is where the back rooms start, kids. It's where the murder house happens. I'm an author. However, I'm just a normie at cons. Got it. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, if you're an author, I'm pretty sure you sold your books at conventions, I'm assuming, right? This is where they sell all the MLM products at. You see those chairs? It's where you sit there and be like, God, I'm going to make a lot of money someday by selling Tupperware and Swiss Army knives. Oh, they had dance lessons. Hey, weebs, you want to learn how to dance? Well, here we are. It's time to do dance. Dance, DDR. Oh, Phoenix Fan Fusion? I'll probably apply for that one. Depends if it's not like in the way of any other conventions. I usually do Painted Desert Fur Con, which is that I'm going to apply for. I'm going to be there for next year for 2024. This year's PDFC was pretty good, so I had a good time.
Tabletop games.
You can play your games here.
You can play your Dungeons and Dragons. You can play your
play your Yu-Gi-Oh card game.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you can play with Magic the Gathering.
I mean, that's what a lot of people go to just to test out their card game and everything else and whatnot. So I think it's great. Plus, they give you those tables for free if you're trying to, like, do some research and development and whatnot. So that's why, like, there's not that many people down here. But I mean, the whole point of a convention is to also have something to do, especially because the reason why the whole convention is also have like celebrity guest panels and stuff like that, and animation guest panels and like things to do like tabletops and card. I didn't even go down here, so this kind of looks like like a bit of a hotel. Anything else? I think if I'm correct, this is in the manga
This
lounge.
is the book club. Oh my god!
Hey, welcome to the manga lounge. Get ready. And now we're at the dance off now. The escape room. Whoa. Escape from weeaboos? Especially mentally insane ones. I'm down.
Themed Chainsaw Man. You have to run away.
All right, now we're back on the main floor here at the Anime Los Angeles. Have you ever cosplayed before, Mr. CCDV? Would you ever cosplay your own characters from the books that you've written? Or would you cosplay other people's characters?
I like cosplay.
Are you a costume boy? Are you a costume man? Or boy?
I like cosplayed once.
Who did you cosplay as?
Well, this was at the time, like since 2015. Actually 2017, never mind. 2017, it was like in the fall. I dressed as Frisk from Undertale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just kind of wore it like just while attending there.
Yeah. Jeez. What is the deal with D&D licensing? I mean, that can be said of like anything that's involved with like a company and stuff like that, especially when it comes to like licensing. Did you know that if you go to Vegas, Licensing Expo is free as long as you sign up for the ticket? Anything else, and you try to make deals to do licensing and do collaborations with other companies and whatnot to make more money is the whole goal, based on your following and based on their following. That's how you get a new following from peeps. This is where the outside is. That's right, weebs. This is what outside really looks like instead of living in your mom's basement. This is what reality truly is. Being outside, a responsible adult, living the life of a true, real individual. I was Professor X back in May. I'm bald, so it was
you have to be in the chair the whole time.
Yeah, you can also be Master Roshi too. CCTV. You can definitely.
That means you have to hold your arms behind your back and squat the whole time.
Probably.
You're like, hey, it looks like you got the makings of a fighter.
I also, the only thing I cosplayed as was over in LACC, I think, and it was, I think during Halloween, I cosplayed as a regular sized Rudy from Bob's Burgers. I had the shorts, and then I also did like the short haircut as well.
Oh, now they're dancing in public. Flash dance.
Here we go. They're gonna do it. They're gonna dance. There we go. They're all dancing for you. I know it's like a little bit off, but that's okay.
Oh, I thought they're like just doing I thought they're like what do you call it? It's not like what you would see from how usual anime girls would dance.
Like everyone's just sitting there and we're like, God, I wish I could dance just like that. When am I gonna stop dancing?
I wish I was a more natural cheerleader dancer.
I wish I was a real cheerleader so much that they threw me up and then they forgot to grab me and then I broke my spine, becoming paralyzed for the rest of my life. A true cheerleader job.
Or a call girl.
A call girl. Yeah, a lot of people's photographers are like, God, he fucking...
Or those divas that you see in Las Vegas.
Guy didn't even go through all the exhibitor areas. That asshole. But this is not the 360 video. I was kind of hoping it was the 360 video. I saw a guy. Maybe I'll find it later if that's the case. But he went all around. Gads, I haven't seen a convention center in over 2 decades. That's right. It's improved so much.
It's expansive. Both expensive and expansive.
I haven't been on the Queen Mary. I heard they renovated it again after it was like been on for sale for so long, and someone was able to buy it and renovate it again or somewhere.
I have an idea for it. We're gonna make another con.
Yep. Seems like we're at the end of the convention line here. Maybe we'll find something else that we can commentate on. Let's say like 360
from Universal Studio. Like, have you ever just decided to go to Simpsons Land area and just get like the large donut?
A large donut? I haven't been inside Universal's studios. I only been like on the city street walk. That's come about it.
Oh. Oh yeah, like I forgot how much that cost, but at least that donut would be worth it because it's like 5 to 6 donuts at once. Like it's basically equivalent of having like that amount or more.
Right.
Just get for one sitting.
For one sitting? All right, so here we are. We're at Universal Studios in, I think this is the Florida version, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it's Florida.
Yeah, it
doesn't have a bridge like that.
Yeah. The other one's just like, whatever.
Yep, Orlando, Florida. Yep.
Orlando. Hey, is that a minion? Are you a minion, kid?
They're like, oh, I want to take a picture.
Take a picture of me in the bridge, Dad. Do it, or I'll kill you.
I will cry the entire trip if you don't take a picture.
If you don't take me to Universal Studios, I'm going to hold my breath till I die.
I will jump out of this bridge.
Oh, look. Harry Potter. crazy. Let's see. Oh, look at that. We're at Happy Places, and the guy had it. He had it embedded into his hat. Oh,
he's branded.
He's a branded. He's like, I'm gonna put on there at Happy Places. Look how fucked up his hat is. Like, look at the back of it. It's all fucked up. He has this.
What if I rotate it in a certain way? It would look off.
It would look off.
Why couldn't they just? I don't know. If they're to a 360 focus, like, why can't they just literally place it above you?
Are you ready for Mardi Gras? No one's never ready for Mardi Gras 25.
25th anniversary Mardi Gras established in this place.
The Highlander games still happen there. I like the Highland games over in Pleasanton a little bit more. Have you been to Pleasanton? I definitely like the Highland games for sure. That's a fun show to go to, especially getting haggis and meat pies. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! Actually, don't even
look how
at it.
empty this plaza is.
So empty at Universal Studios. I was expecting like cram packed. That's what I want. And this is where you buy your tickets too, so you can get in. Or I'm hoping that this camera will be able to jump over that and give the ticket vendors a good solid fuck you finger for it.
Yeah, just give me an hour or two and I'll be able to get to Universal Studios if I wanted to.
Yeah. We got in through the power of editing. We didn't even have to pay. Yes. Yeah, we did it, guys! We got into Universal Studios for free!
Oh my God.
You can look at his taxi and everything. It's great.
It's that taxi from Taxi Driver.
For that game, Taxi Driver.
That taxi driver that what was that one? I forgot his.
What? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
No, like the one that was. I'm trying to remember his name. No, it's not. That's not his name. I was thinking like Al Pacino.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I totally forgot.
I think it's Al Pacino. Like he was like a young version of him.
A young version of Al Pacino.
Yeah, like the guy from Al Pacino, Taxi Driver.
Yeah. Look at sad.
It's the Despicable Me.
This is where they turn you into a minion. This was in, I think, 2021. No, this is 2019.
Okay, so
or maybe this is 2022. I'm thinking
if it's recent, then that'd be surprising because like as far as I can say about the Despicable Me building, I've heard that like they quickly replaced the Despicable Me ride with what was it, the Secret Life of Pets one.
Yeah.
So like I wasn't sure like if Orlando had that similar treatment, but it looks like they kept it.
I mean, Secret Life of Pets was like pretty mid, I would say. It was like okay. You can you can see Shrek giving all the kisses,
which is the most how do you say glorified theater with one movie, and you have to enter through a line.
Oh yeah,
it's a line where like you could only go there if you got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, get that Transformers place. You got some old vintage shit going on. Set the back lots. They always throw in like you can have a lot of fun here at Universal Studios, and then you go there and be like, "Wow, this was okay." I mean, it's no Disneyland or Disney Park, but I mean Disney World, but I mean, it's okay. Like their rides are like pretty okay. These are like very tame rides. Supremely tame rides. That's for sure. This is like a 58 long minute video. I just realized that. This is 58 minutes long.
I mean,
Crazy.
Florida does have huge landscapes of land to be able to plan.
Oh
out.
yeah, oh yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, lots of land and lots of swamp. Especially Orlando.
Florida is nothing but swamp.
Yeah, there's a lot of swampland.
Yeah, I would know.
I think that's why, like, when it comes to Florida, that's why I think that's the only advantage that they would have for theme parks. They just have to add concrete all over the place.
IPB's like, yeah, I would know.
I'm literally sitting in like
I've been there only
swamp
3 times in my life, and that's good enough. I'll probably go there again for Megaplex if I get accepted.
I go to.
I'm balls deep in this. It's gross.
Ugh.
Do they still have like Back to the Future there?
Okay.
I think they got rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, it's. What did you used to go to?
I used to go.
Starring Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show. That's the
boy,
ride.
Jimmy Fallon, the Jimmy Fallon ride, where you get to ride Jimmy Fallon. Totally not sexual at all, I swear.
For legal reasons, it's not sexual.
For legal reasons, like once you enter, that means consent, and like by the time you sit down and locked in ready, they say, "Oh, you can't leave now."
Oh,
why are you getting louder? Why are you getting louder at this horrible joke you're making? Like you mentally.
Yeah, stop.
Mentally, you were making this joke.
You have to turn down one of your lights.
The world needs to hear this sexual Jimmy Fallon joke. You stuck to your guns on that. I can't fault you for that. But goddamn, you needed the world to hear that.
It's like the world echoes.
Oh my god!
What are you talking about?
Yep. But yeah, I apologize. I kind of interrupted you, PB. What were you about to say?
Yeah, I can call that an edgy joke for sure.
And then he continues. He's carried your torch, boy. He's interrupted me too. But it's okay. When I was I used to go to Disney World every.
Well, whatever.
Fucking hell, dude. I used to go to Disney World every year when I was a kid. I think I stopped going at like 16. It was so fucking annoying. Every year, every single year, I had to go here. You can only ride fucking Space Mountain so many times before you go. Boy. Like I've sat through this line so many times to ride the same ride I've read every single fucking time. Like I like this place. Don't get me wrong. It's just you get bored of it eventually, right? You know, like there are better places to go at a certain point.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I haven't been back in a while. I would like to go again.
Oh no, I definitely agree. Like earlier, I was saying like a lot of these rides are like very like tame, like supremely tame. They're not like fucking like Six Flags crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's why I like them. I don't like I don't like that crazy like.
It's like there's so much that you can do. It's like if you ever, it's like I feel the same way like going like Disneyland at Anaheim. It's like there's like so much that you can like do and everything else. It's like it's okay.
I think Orlando is better because Anaheim is just so fucking old at this point. There's not much to look at anymore.
Or Cedar Park.
Or Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farms.
Imagine going to Cedar Park or Busch Gardens.
But shit, looks like it's 12:31. Yes, so we're gonna probably. Yep. All right, so it looks like we'll be in the stream. Thank you everyone for stopping by for the Madness Network stream here with Hyde Hermit Studios.
I'm PB. That's why you're watching Disney Channel.
Min-max it all the way. But here, let me go ahead and end this stream. And so we're gonna go ahead and we'll be back again for a double stream around 4 today. So probably doing some video game stuff and some art stuff going on. So that's what's gonna happen here. And thanks for Arch and PB for being here on the Madness Network and stuff like that. I appreciate your support and being here too.
Yeah, of course. Happy to be
So we're going to
here.
go ahead and play comic books for kids.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals.